Hello YouTube, my name is Lloyd. Basically, I like to create a channel that I'm doing now for teaching. This basically is going to be teaching you different survival skills, and not only that, how to make inexpensive recurve bows, different weapons you can take out in a survival situation. Not only that, if you wanted to go out and go hiking and basically work on your bushcrafting skills and doing a little bit of hunting, smaller game. I honestly suggest if you've never hunted before, go for smaller game. Find somebody that knows how to hunt and go with them. I believe in the buddy system. I'm not really into the buddy. I do bring a couple of my buddies with me if I go hunting. Sometimes I go by myself. But it's a good idea to have somebody with you. Or if not, let somebody know where you're at. Um, this is very important. But I don't want to get off topic. I want to show you one of my recurve bows I made out of PVC. And it's just basically Schedule 40, 1.5 inch PVC pipe. And what I did was I took, what was it called, this design tape, and it's duct tape. And I got the school design. You can pretty much go to Walmart and find any of the duct tape that's got the designs on it, and also makes it watertight. Which the PVC pipe really didn't need it watertight because it's already watertight. And all I did was basically use some sort of heat. I use a heat gun to mold this. The great thing about PVC is it becomes pliable when you put heat to it. And it's not just a little bit of heat. You have to really put some heat to this. You can use your stove. You can use campfire. I use a heat gun for this. And basically what I did was I took a pot and I recurved it. I flattened it down with a flattening jig. And down the road I'll go into projects that I'm going to teach and have tutorials on how to make a recurve bow. Also, I got a really nifty idea from David Canterbury. Would love to give shout outs to David Canterbury from the Pathfinder School. Watch a lot of his videos. Love his teaching methods. You know, and also, I mean, he does a great thing for teaching survival to kids and other people who want to know it. Bushcrafting. I've got into that. Love bushcrafting. Got into making fire with just a ferro rod. Even what's it called, the bird's nest, and just some what was that called, char cloth. Learn how to make a char cloth. Learn how to make with this bow limb quivers out of just flip flops. Very easy. You can get one set of flip flops and make 2 limb quivers. Also, it works great for compound bows too. I have this compound bow here that I got for inexpensively. I got it at a flea market for 25 bucks. It's a 1990 Cobra. The sights are messed up on it, so I had to get new sights for it before I take it out to hunt. Definitely going to take it out this year, the beginning of hunting season, which I believe it starts in August. And we have different laws for different games, so it's not the same wherever you go. West Virginia is different, and I basically just cut down some flip flops, drill some holes in the flip flops for 3 arrows, and these limb quivers hold comfortably. It actually gives the bow some stability as well. I can walk out here and, within 20 minutes, get me a small game, either a rabbit, squirrel, or even a doe, within doe season. If I have, if doe season's open early, sometimes it is, sometimes it ain't. I mean, sometimes you can, you have to get a ticket or a ticket for doe. depending on how many of those they allow each year. And each state's all different. Our state is different. We have a DNR up here, basically very strict when it comes to how many does you kill a year. And sometimes it's open game on doe. It all depends on the year. Also buck too. I mean, there's times where bucks are, or well, there's lots of them, and there's some years they're not, depending on the migration, I guess. Anyway, I don't want to get off topic. Also, I like to talk about sling bows. Sling bows are very inexpensive to make, especially out of PVC, just like this recurve. And the bowstring I got on here is 550 paracord, 7 strand, very strong, very durable. The 1.5 inch, very durable as well. I've never had any issues with it having any catastrophic failures. I've never had one bend up on me. Which I had one that had been up on me, but it wasn't because of the PVC. It was because of the way I heated it and the way I crimped it. Crimped it too flat. Then this stuff you'll learn. It's basically, once you know the knowledge, it's like an art. You have to keep doing it until you perfect it. And the notches I got on here for my nocks are just basically the same material I have that I rolled. I'll get a closer angle in here. That I rolled basically out of duct tape, so I can get a good 3-finger pull. And my knock is here, and I got everything basically lined up with the knock, so when you pull back, it's nice straight. It's not gonna like go to the left or go to the right. It's gonna go straight. And with this type of bow, there is no sights. And it's all about muscle memory. It's about pulling back and releasing at a certain time, on a certain angle. I always release at the corner of my lip. And if I gotta, and the only thing that changes, if I have to go further, depending if I have to go between 50 to 100 feet, the angle is going to change. That's the only thing that's going to change on my release, is how my angle. But I'm always going to release at the corner of my lip where my thumb is. Also muscle memory as well with your quick releases. This is just like a gun trigger. There's a certain thing you have to do to get a good pull and a good shot. Because I was thinking the same thing, like a gun trigger. Got my rifle and right here, and I got my cheek here. No, it doesn't work like that. Basically, when I pull back, I'm going to pull. When I hit the corner of my lip, I'm going to let my wrist and my fingers do the work. It's very simple. It takes some practice. But all this stuff does. Learning how to make fire with just a fair setting your rod. Learning how to make means. What wood to gather. What's the difference between kindling wood and regular firewood. Kindling wood is basically what you use to start the fire. You just start putting logs on top of the flames, it ain't gonna burn. And how to basically take some, if you need to take logs down to make kindling. This is all the things I'm going to teach you guys on this channel. So hopefully you guys like this. Definitely subscribe, like, and we'll catch you later. And don't forget, recycle, reduce, and reuse. Have a great day.